Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a minute since I've sat down and hung out with you guys, and it's been a minute since I've actually posted a video here on my YouTube channel, so I thought I'd do a chatty get ready with me. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing a look using this Anastasia palette. I did do 2 looks using this palette already, and kind of like a first impressions, but today I'm just going to use it and see. Honestly, I just don't have a vision of what I'm going to be doing until I'm doing it, so let's just go ahead and get into this video.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
I'm going to start off by using the Chatty eyeshadow primer. With the last look that I did using this palette, I didn't use a primer. I actually used this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. I know it looks like a concealer, but it's actually an eyeshadow. They have a whole bunch of new eyeshadows, so I feel like that didn't do it for me. So I'm using an actual primer today. It has been a minute since I posted it here on my YouTube. Since it's my birthday month, I've just had a lot going on. I just recently went down South California just to visit my family and friends. I don't know, I just don't like posting on my social media when I'm not going to be consistent, because I feel like with the algorithm on Instagram, I just start to lose a lot of followers. So when I am going to be very consistent, I do post. Since I am posting this video, you guys are going to be seeing more of me, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to take this white eyeshadow from the palette, and this one is called, what is it called? Sales. I'm going to pick up the color Sales from this palette, and I'm going to be applying that right underneath the brow bone here. So this past weekend was a lot of fun. I got to hang out with my friends who I don't see very often. And you know what? I really like living kind of far from my family and friends, because it just makes me miss them and appreciate our time together, and we just have that much more fun. I like being very private. I don't know why I'm like this, but I just like being away. I don't like people being in my business. That really bugs me. On Friday, I hung out with one of my best friends. We went out to dinner and we met up with her cousin, and my best friend is like a sister to me. All of her family is like my family. I love her to death. I had a couple of drinks. It was a good time. The next day, I went to hang out with my sister, and after that, I hung out with 2 other of my best friends, and it was like a triple date. I've never really done like more than a double date, so it was pretty cool to do like a little triple date. It was a good time. We went out to sushi. I do not like sushi, but I just wanted to try something different, and it was actually pretty good. We went to a bar after, and that was good times. The other few looks that I did using the palette, I feel like weren't as clean as I would have liked them to. I just wanted to get a video out there using this palette, and I feel like I rushed it, so I just really want to take my time with it today and play around, do something very pretty. I'm going to be using this color right here called Bahamas. Okay, so I have to tell you guys, I freaking weighed myself. In the time that I haven't been on social media, I have been putting in the work to fucking gain weight. I've gained 10 pounds. 10 pounds in a month and a half. And I am feeling so awful about that. I really want to do something about it. So I'm gonna start, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm thinking about keto in a way, but I don't know if I can do that. It just sucks because I get down on myself and I start comparing myself to all these Instagram models. I gotta remind myself that a lot of those girls are not real though, because a lot of them have surgery. I'm not against it, but I don't know. I sometimes want to get surgery, but then I'm like, I think about the aftermath. You have to keep up with surgery. I have mentioned to you guys, I don't know if it's gonna come off as whining, but hey, whatever. We're girls and we all do it, whether you want to admit to it or not. I feel like I just get so overwhelmed with the amount of time that I take editing these videos and how much work I put into it on Instagram, and I just literally every time I post I lose followers, more and more, and that's really discouraging to me. Sometimes I consider doing those Telegram groups where basically like a bunch of influencers, like a whole lot of influencers, like to go on there and join these groups where you can improve your engagement just by commenting on each other's stuff. But I've been in like quite a few of these groups, and I just feel like, this is just my opinion, okay? Like, I feel like these groups are just really fake. They leave a lot of like comments that are just not genuine, and I don't like that. I like to comment like on people's stuff when I'm like really like, wow, their work is really good, or I just don't like being fake. Like, I really don't. There's some people that you can vibe with, and there's people that you won't vibe with. And I feel like that's not only online, but like in real life. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, because there's just people you just don't vibe with, but that's it. Like, you can't force a friendship. And I don't like having a lot of friends. I like keeping my circle small, like in real life, because you can't trust too many people, honestly. I've been backstabbed so many times growing up that I just learned that there's no real friends, and I can literally count the amount of friends that I have in one hand, and I literally genuinely feel like those are my sisters, and I love them to death. Even though we don't see each other very often, we know where we're at with each other, and that's just me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I'm just mentioning that because that's another reason why I just haven't been posting. The algorithm on Instagram just sucks, and I feel like I'm like loving YouTube a lot more because it's like I have a lot of freedom to express myself and talk to you guys and just hang out. Look how pretty this pink is from this palette. It is so bright, super pigmented. I love it. I didn't even experience all that much fallout. Now we're gonna dive into the purple color from the palette, and that's this one right over here. It's called Canes. And I'm gonna lift up my eyebrow and just put it in there. Just like that. So I realized that Anastasia is looking for influencers on Instagram to add to their PR list, and I'm over here like taking a freaking break when I should be working because all these opportunities are like coming. And I've had a couple of you guys actually tag me when I'm not active, and I'm just really thankful for you guys. Thank you guys for believing in me and just being so supportive. I really appreciate that. I find that finding support is really difficult amongst my friends and my family, but you guys get me. You guys see my hard work, and I really appreciate that because sometimes I'm just an emotional mess. You guys know I go through depression, and I like have to take my time to really push myself to get out of that little funk. My family and friends don't really see my vision. They don't understand that I can make this into a career. They just think that I'm wasting my time and I'm so talented and I should work like just doing makeup on other people. And I just feel like since I have social anxiety, I find it so difficult to speak in front of people or keep a conversation with people that I don't know. So I don't know, I just feel more comfortable being on camera and talking to you guys because I don't feel the judgment until I'm like reading the comments. But aside from that, I just like ignore all the negative comments. Sometimes I'm like in my mood where like I read some very stupid comments that are left on my videos and I'm just like, come on. Like sometimes I just feel like I have to respond with how stupid they are. I just don't understand why people, if they don't like your video, like why they have to even comment. Like, go have your bad day somewhere else, or just get offline and just go take a walk. Just don't catch me on my bad day because I will give it to you. I am going to be doing a cut crease, so I'm going to be using the makeup remover, and this is from Green Clean. Well, actually it's from Pharmacy and it's called Green Clean. And I'm going to take this on a Q-tip and I'm just going to go in here and just clean off my lid. I cut my creases off camera because you guys have seen me do it a million times, and if you haven't, basically all of my eye looks are cut creases, but I decided to take this all the way this way because I seen this really pretty look on Instagram and it just looked really nice, and I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, I'll just go ahead and darken the outer corner out, and yeah, let's just see what Tracey's gonna do. I wanted to keep this look really pink, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this color right here. It's a shimmery pink called Palermo, I don't know. And I've already applied the shadow to this brush right here, and I'm using a Pixie E01 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz that eyeshadow just to intensify it as much as possible. I'm gonna just begin applying it right in this area. I'm trying to stay in the lid area. It's kind of hard sometimes, but it's okay. We go back in and clean up that crease. So the other day, my boyfriend, there's like a river behind our house. My boyfriend and his friend decided to get like a raft, and they went down that little river in the back, and they fell out of it. And I was driving to the grocery store and I seen him walking with his friend barefoot. I guess they lost their water shoes in the river, and he got really sick, and now he has a freaking hernia. Like, what the fuck? A hernia is whenever, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I guess you just get like a cut in your stomach area. I don't know, some part of your inside start coming through, and yeah, now he needs surgery. So this guy, I swear there's always something wrong with him. Oh, actually that does look really pretty. So now I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this one is the Sigma E30, and I'm going to go back into this purple shade called Canes, and I'm going to clean up this crease area. And I'm telling you guys this about my boyfriend because he's gonna be on bed rest. I'm gonna have to be helping him out a lot, and I don't know how my social media is gonna be doing around that time because he's gonna require a lot of work. On top of that, I have 2 kids to look after, so holy shit, I did not sign up for this. Now I'm going to be using this liquid eyeshadow from Wet n Wild, and this one is in the shade Fairy Tale Ending. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the back of my hand right here and just line the crease area. And I'm just kind of bringing it out until I run out of that glitter shadow. For foundation, recently I've been loving this one here from NYX. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and I am in the shade Soft Beige. I'm also going to be using the F80 Flat Kabuki brush from Sigma, and it looks like this here. For concealer, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. 16-Hour Concealer, and this has been my go-to as of lately. So for this concealer, I don't even have to set it like with any powder at all. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Accentuate highlighter brush from Sigma. This is the F56 brush, and it looks like this here. I find this brush to be super easy to work underneath the eye area right here. So I was mentioning to you guys that Anastasia and Narvina are actually doing like a PR search right now, and fuck, I fucked it up right here. I would really appreciate it if you guys helped me out and tagged Narvina and Anastasia. I'm going to be doing not only this video here for YouTube, but I'm going to do a little mini tutorial for Instagram. And if you guys could just help me tag them, just to see if they would notice little old me, I would really appreciate that very much. And thank you to those who have already tagged Anastasia and Narvina. I think it would be so awesome to be on the PR list. Although my engagement is not the best, but at least my engagement, I'm proud that my engagement is genuine and I'm not just going on little Telegram groups trying to, I don't know. I just don't believe in those groups where you just go and engage with other influencers and it's just not genuine, you know? This eyeliner here is from Ruby Kiss Cosmetics. It's super black, it glides on, and it's really affordable. It's drugstore, so it's one of my favorite eyeliners. I'm gonna go back into the same purple called Canes, and I'm just gonna apply it right underneath that eyeliner. Then I'm gonna take the color Bahamas, which is a hot pink from the palette, and I'm gonna diffuse that purple. I'm going to be taking this color right here called Seaside, and this has like a tint of purple reflex. It's like a gray eyeshadow. And I'm going to put it right in this area right here. I'm just packing it in there before I blend it out. And to blend it out, I'm going to be taking a little Sigma E36 brush. So Jeffree Star just announced his palette release for his new launch. What is it? Blue-blooded? Cold-blooded? I don't know, but it's a bunch of blues in the palette, and I'm like debating whether I should even get that because it's like all blues, and I feel like with blues, like it just doesn't go with like every outfit, so I don't feel like I'm going to be reaching for that palette all that much. But if that's something that you guys want to see here on my channel, please let me know. I have been wanting to get the Thirsty palette so bad, and it's always out of stock. Like everything on his website is always out of stock. I just don't get it. Like, why does he not make enough? Like, is he... I'm pretty sure he's making a good amount of money off of his line and other things that he has going on for him. Like, why does he never make enough palettes? That's something I just don't understand. So I've been wanting to get the Thirsty palette, and I feel like Androgyny is another palette that has been drawing my attention, but neither of them are ever in stock, so I don't know. I have like the most weird shaped nose ever. It's like really crooked. So I got these eyelashes off of AliExpress, and they're super dramatic. Like, look at this, and then look at this. On the lips, I'm going to be using this Pop Beauty liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Oh My God Violet. Oh, I actually really like this lip color with my eyeshadow.
Love is intense, car quand je te vois, mon cœur bat. Love is intense, je serai là, toujours pour toi. Love is intense, car quand je te vois, mon cœur bat. Love is intense, je serai là.
Alright guys, so that completes this look. I really hope that you guys did enjoy it, and also thank you for sticking all the way through and hanging out with me. I know this was a very chatty video, but I feel like you guys engage the most with these type of videos because you guys get to know me and you guys kind of respond back to whatever I'm asking you guys in the comments. So I really appreciate your guys' engagement with me. I love getting to know each and every single one of you guys. You guys will definitely be seeing more of me. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, the little circle with my picture in it subscribes you to my channel in case you haven't done so already. And the videos right over here are my latest videos. Be sure to catch up with them if you do have a little bit of time. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.